Welcome everybody back to another break here at the Iron Lion. Excited to have you all back. This time it's going to be for a 5-box Contenders Optic Football 2024. And we're going to get y'all all squared away and set up here. Let me get this shared over, and then we will get everybody tagged, and we'll run the random and all the fun stuff. Keep saying it over and over again, but I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday here, enjoying their time with friends or family or whoever they're sharing that time with. All right, getting that swan shared over to the group. Shared over. We'll head over there and start tagging people. I was gonna grab a few more people. It did not. gotta love the tagging process over here. Super weird. Kevin, I am having a hard time tagging you. See a few newish names in here. Always nice to see. Michael, having a hard time tagging you as well. You guys go by something else on the on Facebook, let us know. I always try to take note of that to make sure we can get y'all tagged when you guys do enter breaks. Patrick having a hard time getting you tagged as well. Steven having a hard time tagging you. Nick Rowe having a hard time tagging you. Alrighty. Most of y'all tagged, other than the few ones that we're having a hard time getting tagged right there. So Y'all should have been tagged, and we are getting over into back to the breaks. There we go. All right. I'm going to start our randoms, get teams assigned. There we go. We have our teams, or our names, sorry. We have Dustin Dry on the top, William Summerfield on the bottom. I'm going to run this. If it's less than 4, we will roll again. We have a 10, so we are solid to begin this giveaway, or begin this random. And 8, 9, and 10. Adam Page on the top. Jeffrey Karcher on the bottom. That column. All right. And then we are on to the teams. We have the Arizona Cardinals on top. The Washington Commanders on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll. We have a 7, so we are going to go with that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the Arizona Cardinals on top and the Atlanta Falcons on the bottom. There we go. With those teams. Get those up here squared away. And then we will get that timer set up. 5 minutes on the clock. Let me know if you have any trades that you guys are trying to make happen. I'm going to drop these codes into the group. Panthers are available, Steve Miller says. Dolphins are also available. William Summerfield says Dolphins for Panthers. Steve Miller, if you would like the Dolphins instead of the Panthers. Let me know. We have Bengals for Panthers as well. Over on the YouTube side. Looking like Steve Miller, you may have the choice of the bunch here. You can either go Bengals for the Panthers or Dolphins for the Panthers currently. Still have some time left on that trade timer. Still have 2 minutes left on the trade timer. Steve, you potentially have two trades brewing, either the Dolphins for the Panthers or the Bengals for the Panthers. Awesome. Dolphins is a no go. Steve, I don't know if you're seeing it because it is on the YouTube side, but we have Key Cop is offering Bengals for the Panthers. So, in case you are, that is Kevin Kupfer offering Bengals for the Panthers. A lot of good breaks going on right now in our over on our site. So make sure you're using those codes. We do have a boost going on right now. Our normal SS20, which is 20% off, is now worth 30% off until 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Gives you about 50 minutes left to use that. We got a few things close to selling out. So Star Wars, Girls of Summer, Topps Chrome Basketball, all looking like they could sell out. We also have Topps Baseball that's close. I think like 8 teams left on that. And then also we have the two wild card stacked decks that are also moving in at a good price at the 30% off. So any of those interest you, definitely head over there. Looks like we are going to have no trades, so we will pop into this break and get it started. I'm going to move these back so I have some space here to work with, and we are going to get started. All right, good luck to everyone. I hope that we all get some bangers. Let's go. First box of this break. It's always fun. It's like one pack, but it's like trying to get the leverage to pull it out. There's the one pack. Empty box. Let's go. Here we go. Again, good luck to everybody, and let's pull some heat. I like what I see there on the back. Very nice. We're going to have a Brees Hall. Donnie Mitchell. Get these ones into sleeves. Soft sleeves here, at least. There we go. We're going to have that Dexter Lawrence right there. Cool on that silver. And numbered to 75, we're going to have a Blake Corum autograph. That one going over to the Rams. That is a nice one. That one going over to Joe Doherty. Congrats on that one, Joe Doherty. Get that one into a sleeve. Nice little hit there for you, Joe. Realize I'm going to go with a little bit slightly bigger ones. Make them a little easier to go in. There we go. Snug them tight. There is a Blake Corum. That's nice. Hey, how's it going, Rick? Then also to those Rams, right behind that, we're going to have a number 222 autograph of Cameron Kitchens. Ram spot showing up in the first pack with a nice little twofer there. Very nice one there. Number 222. Very nice one there. And then we have the JJ McCarthy on the winning ticket going over to those Vikings. That one going to David Johnson. This one's going to be numbered 13 out of 99. Very sick one there. Put that one in a mag. JJ is heating up in the market, so like I said, I think when I pulled him the other day, be interesting to see what his essentially rookie year looks like. Since he got hurt last year, be interested to see what he does in his first year in the NFL playing. Very sick one there. Nice little JJ McCarthy, number 299. Up there. And looking. Here we go. We are into box number 2. Already loving this product. Super fun. Oops. The box is tight. It wants to close itself when you open it. There we go. Pack. Empty box. Missed the trash can. Whiffed it like my boy Emmett on the 24-hour stream. Pull those out. Here we go. We have that Tajay Spears. Blake Corum on the rookie right there. Get that one into a sleeve. Right there. Nice one. And then we're going to have a Jalen Waddle on the season ticket. Number 249 going over to the Dolphins. Very nice there. That one going to, I believe, William Summerfield. Yep, that one going to William Summerfield. That's a nice looking card. Kind of like a color match, I guess. Like teal-ish. Nice one there. 49. We're going to have a Adonai Mitchell autograph going over to the Colts. That one going to Adam Page. Saw him show up in the rookie card earlier. Now he is here for the auto. Very sick one there. And we're going to get a Jaquan Jackson on the rookie auto going over to Tennessee and the Titans. Where you at, Titans? I keep seeing the Texans, but it's not. The Titans, there you are. Tim Boville getting that one. And then right after that, I'm super excited. I've pulled printing plates, and I know those aren't considered necessarily a true one of one at all. But this should be, if I am correct, this is a gold vinyl X's and O's Travis Etienne. Should be numbered 1 of 1. It is. Right there. Nice little 101 going to the Jaguars and Steven Jackson. That is my first 1 of 1 that I've pulled that is not a printing plate. Very sick. That is an awesome one. Get that one into a pro mold. Our other breaker, Aiden, would be loving that. He is Travis Etienne Jr. is one of the reasons that he is a Jaguars fan. So, was a Clemson fan, then Travis Etienne, and Trevor Lawrence went over to the Jaguars, and boom, he became a fan of the Jaguars. And now he's pumped because he's a Colorado fan too, and Travis Hunter went over there. So that is a sick one. Super nice there on that gold vinyl X's and O's Travis Etienne Jr. Super sick. My first true 101. Very cool to get that one going. Like I said, over to the Jaguars and Steven Jackson. On to box number 3. These are to have them drop out. Right there. My first 101 I've seen in a bit. I know it has been I feel like it has been a minute. It's funny because I was just talking to Emmett about potentially doing a 101 bounty potentially later on tonight. So look for that. Maybe seeing a 101 bounty later on tonight, and that would have been the one that took it right there. But we didn't have it out just yet. We may still not do it today. We may do it tomorrow, but keep an eye out for that. We have a Keon Coleman on the rookie card right there. That is a nice one. I like it because it's really cool because it's like the whole helmet. So it's kind of like a really cool, like the design of it's cool, and then it looks just really nice with the with it being the 101 gold vinyl. We have that Puka Nacua right there, and then we're gonna have a silver Michael Penix Jr. right there. Very sick on the silver. I get that one in a mag as well. Very nice. That one going to the Falcons and Jeff Carter. I love the shine on these silvers. Like they did a really like good job like outlining the player on the card. I know like so in case y'all didn't know, I am our social media graphic designer, editor, all that fun stuff. So the I don't know if you can see it like right around his body, they did a really good job of outlining him. And that's why the silver's super pop and it looks awesome. So let's take that one right there. We're gonna have a Xavier Legette going over to the Panthers on that auto. That one going over to Steve Miller. There you go, Steve. Picking up that Xavier Legette. I actually love his interviews. I don't know if y'all remember that from earlier in the season. Just talking, saying some really fun, weird stuff. There you go, Steve, on that Xavier Legette. We're going to have a Nate Wiggins on the autograph going over to the Baltimore Ravens. Saw them earlier. Where are you at in my lineup? Where are you at? Ravens. Oh, towards the top. That one's going to Josh Nance. Nate Wiggins right here on the auto. There you go. We're going to have a nice little silver Marshawn Lloyd on that X's and O's. I like the way that that set looks. Just a very, very nice little grass texture on the outside. X's and O's and the big big helmet. It's a very cool design. Silver one there. We're down to our last 2 boxes. Here we go. Hopefully another mag incoming here. That'd be great. Let's see, I thought it was the easier way. Maybe it's not. Have to take that little side down to be able to pull it out a little bit easier there. Oh, there's the pack. Missed it again. I guess last time I missed it, I pulled a 101, so maybe it's good omen to miss. If so, I'm definitely completely airballing this next one. If this is another heater here. And a tough pack to open. Usually means good things. All right, here we go. Got that Anthony Richardson right there on the base, followed by a nice base of Bo Nix right there. Local here's favorite. Everybody is loving Bo Nix. I'm a Lions fan, so it is what it is. Got that Jabriath Maynard getting that one. Sorry. On the rookie. Then right here, we're going to have a CJ Stroud orange going to the Texans. That one going to Ryan Camphouse. Should be numbered to 75. Nice little one right there. CJ Stroud, always a nice one to pick up. Definitely one of those quarterbacks that is, I think kind of we're gonna be talking about for a lot of seasons to come. All right, here we go. We're gonna have a Luke McCaffrey on that winning ticket right there, or rookie ticket, sorry. Going over to the Commanders and Michael Every. Congrats, Michael, on that one. Right there. And then the Rams get another one here. We got Tyler Davis showing up for those Rams on that rookie ticket silver. Very nice. What's going on, Grand Slam? Here we go on that one. Then we're going to have a nice blue border. This one should be number 299 right there for the Brian Thomas Jr. on that X's and O's going over to those Jaguars. Very, very nice addition for Steven Jackson to that 101 earlier. Brian Thomas Jr., rookie as well. So nice one there. And we were down to the last box here. Let's see. Last box magic. Should have another one or two of these breaks probably going up tonight or tomorrow. So be on the lookout for those. Got the pack. Empty box. That one missed as well, so let's see if it gives us any luck here. Here we go. The DJ Moore on that base. There's a Jatavion Sanders on that rookie right there. Going over to them Panthers. Very nice. We're going to have a red season ticket. Josh Hines Allen. That was going to be number 2/199. Also for the Jaguars. Jaguars having a nice little break right here. The 101, number to 99, and now that one right there. There we go. open up my next pack of sleeves before I get onto that next one. So I don't have to do it after. Alrighty. Here we go with some of the autos. We have a Roma Dunze right there on that rookie, going over to the Bears on that rookie auto. That one will be headed to David Schoenfeld on the Roma Dunze. Very nice rookie right there. Very nice one on that one. Right here, we're going to have a number to 30. George Holani autograph going over to the Seahawks. That is a nice looking card right there. I like how that looks. I'm going over to Adam Page. Number to 30. And then in our last spot, we got another X's and O's. This one is going to go in a mag. Silver X's and O's. Jaden Daniels right there. Very nice looking card. Like I said, I love the design of that card. Put that one into a mag as well. Obviously, Jaden is a highly sought after rookie. You know, what would have been crazy is if that X's and O's 101 would have been Jaden Daniels. That would have been a wild, wild one. I don't know if I would have been able to hold back the excitement on that one. Would have been extra crazy. Here we go. There's that Jaden Daniels on that one right there. And we will get into our recap right here. All right, to these numbers cards first. Here we go. We have the Josh Hines Allen going over to the Jaguars. That one is number 2/199. Then we have the Brian Thomas Jr. on the X's and O's, number 2/99, going over to those Jaguars. The CJ Stroud right here on the orange, going over to the Texans. That one is number 2/75. We have this Jalen Waddle on this teal. That one is number 2/49, going over to the Miami Dolphins. Then we have our autographs. George Holani on that number to 30 rookie ticket auto, going over to the Seahawks. We have the Roma Dunze on the auto, going over to the Bears. We have that Tyler Davis silver going over to the Rams on that auto. We have the Luke McCaffrey going over to the Commanders on that auto. Nate Wiggins going over to the Ravens on that auto. We have a Xavier Legette going over to the Panthers right there on that auto. We have a Jaquan Jackson going over to the Titans on the auto. And a Donnie Mitchell autograph going over to the Colts. We have this nice Cameron Kitchens, number 222, going over to those Rams. We have a nice little Blake Corum autograph. That one, number 275, going over to the Rams as well. We have some of our mags here. We got the silver on the rookie ticket, Michael Penix Jr. Looking super nice there. We have the silver X's and O's on the insert, going over to the Commanders. We have that winning ticket on the blue, number 299, going over to the Vikings of J.J. McCarthy. And then last but not least, we have a 1/1 Travis Etienne gold vinyl on the X's and O's going over to the Jaguars. Thank you, everybody, for letting me break for you. Had a blast on that one. We'll see you guys in the next break. Like I said, you got about 25 more minutes to use code SS20. That'll get you 30% off. Then it'll go back to the normal 20% after that. We had a lot of stuff close. So